And welcome back to DaGaimez, gamers. You know, it's been a long time. First off, let me apologize to all of my fans out there that have been waiting patiently for new content, any content, especially on my YouTube channel. I've been very lackadaisical, that's the correct word for that, on my content. I promise you that I will change this, and I would like to, again, thank you for sticking around here. Now, I would like to talk a little bit about one of my favorite games, Star Citizen, and what I'm believing to be the frustration right now. I like to talk about things that are actually happening to people while they play the game, not just the content of the game or theory craft of the game, which some people would argue. I know I listened to what's his name, Noobifier, on a video where he said theory crafting wasn't important. I believe, I hope I'm not taking him out of context, but I thought to myself, like, that's kind of like not very responsible to say, because I think theory crafting is very important in gaming, and theory crafting is really kind of like the cornerstone of what makes a game like improve upon itself. When you think about it, you talk about these things. A lot of my videos are dedicated to theory crafting, and I think when he said that, I kind of took it a little personal, because ever since I was a child, you know, any type of hints that you could get at a game on exploits, any type of a way mathematically that you could look at the game's design and exploit it to your own advantage is how you would win the game. And honestly, a lot of people look at gaming like that. I love the design elements to a game. I love the beginning concepts to a game. I don't necessarily like the exploitation of finding flaws in a game. But when you do this and you talk about these things, what ends up happening is that these types of exploitations get fixed. And there is a leveling and there is a rebalancing to the game. And it's important to talk about these types of issues. It's important to talk about the design elements, not just theory crafting, but it's also important to talk about the design elements within the gaming. And that's where I'm coming to my point with this particular video. And the point is this: there are people right now that are playing the game that are very frustrated, and I need to express this because it's a real feeling that people have when they're backing a game that, again, I believe in. Let me just set the record straight again, because I tend to have to do this with Star Citizen fans and those that watch me for my Star Citizen content. People get very emotional and upset at just about anything in any way you say, if you're for or against something. And I really am not scared to express my feelings, which I think is why I have the fan base that I have here, because I'm not really worried about trolls. I'm not worried about, I like good debate. I like good, healthy, positive debate. And what I'm saying now is that there's a lot of people in Star Citizen that have supported the game, that financially have put their money into the belief of this game, that are frustrated. I do myself believe in the game and will give it as much time as the game needs to become the most amazing game that of all time. I've said this so many times in so many videos. But there is this frustration, and I am one of those people that get frustrated. I go back and forth from time to time. I believe in the game. I believe in Chris Roberts. I believe in the people that are behind this game. It's a monumental task to make this game. It's going to take a long time. We've talked about this many times before, but right now, I'm happy that 3.0 came out. I'm happy of the new content that came out, but it's very choppy. And I have a system, and many other people do too, where they've got a system that can handle the heavy demands that this game lays upon those who decide to play this game, which is high memory demands, high processing demands, high graphic processing demands. You know, so like, for instance, I've got a GTX 1080, 64 gigabytes, SSD drives, fast, everything's blazing. Processor could be updated a little bit. However, when I play the game, I get the low frame rates, and a lot of other people are getting low frame rates, and a lot of other people are justified in saying, you know what, I have a system that can handle the demands that this game is laying upon me. I have more than enough to handle it. And I have gone to people like Noobifyer, I have gone to people like Board Gamer to look at tutorials on how to tweak, on how to upgrade, on how to fix the performance issues that I'm having with the game, and yet I am still having low frame rates. I'm still having a stick in this flypaper bug where your guy just kind of sits there, and I'm still having frame rate issues, which is a very basic kind of problem to have that gets in the way of the immersion of the game, the feels. Right? That's another thing I love about gaming, is the way that the game makes you feel. Are you immersed when you're playing the game? Do you really feel the game? You know, enough about, you know, boop. Let's talk about, like, how easy is this game to play? Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of controls. There's going to be an hour or two of going through and customizing all your buttons and making it, you know, making this more adaptive to the way that you're used to playing the game. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is the actual feels and the ease of play once you're in it. Do you feel like you're in it? And I have to say no right now as Star Citizen, and that is the biggest hurt to say that for me, because I really have moments in this game. I have moments in Star Citizen where I feel to myself like, wow, I am truly immersed in this game. I'm seeing, like, I'm behind Daymar, and, you know, like, the sun is shining in a particular way that I'm on the dark side of Daymar, and I'm seeing the sun just cascade the light shining in a particular vector over me, and I'm just in the game, and I'm like, wow. And then it's like stick frame rate, frame rate, and I'm thinking to myself, like, god damn it, Sig, it's right there. The most basic part of the gameplay, the design of this game, in the gameplay, should be a smooth performance. There should be smooth. I understand the bugs. I understand the actual, like, the issues with packages right now, where you're picking up the package and then it merges with your body. It's hard to get rid of boxes and certain types of crates. Got it. Cargo, understand. Understand some of the other bugs that I'm seeing. Doors not opening. These types of basic kind of things, which shouldn't be that difficult to fix, but hey, I'm giving them their chance. I'm giving them their time. I get these types of bugs. The one thing that I think disturbs and frustrates a lot of people and turns them off to playing Star Citizen is this playability feature, this smooth frame rate transition from, you know, spawning and getting up easily, opening doors easily, getting in the ship in and out easily, sitting down easily, taking off easily. Fighting with other ships is a very difficult thing. Should not be with my system. Now I'm going to get some people saying, you didn't do this, DG, you didn't do that, DG. Oh, no. I've done everything. I have done everything humanly possible, and you're still going to have a percentage of people that will say, no, you haven't. They won't believe me when I tell them this. That's a sad thing, because there are a lot of other people out there like me that love this game, that support this game, that believe in this game, that believe in the people behind this game, that want to see this issue resolved. And it needs to be talked about more, because nobody's really talking about it. And that's how I do things here on DaGaimez. I keep things real. I think it's important to keep things real so that people understand what the true underlying problems of the design of the game, of the gameplay is, so that it can be fixed, so that people can then rejoice, and then you'll have more and more people come into the game, which is what we want. We want growth for the game. We want success for the game. We want a good player experience for the game. And right now it's 50-50 for me. I go in, sometimes I have these moments, it's great, and then it's a frustrating kind of feeling to see the stick and the frame rates and the slow, and it's very difficult to have a good experience sometimes. Other times, hey, fine. There's the consistency, the stability, These are very important words, especially when dealing with a game, even though it's in its design phases. There's been plenty of other games, and I won't get into them, I won't name them, where they've been in this beta kind of alpha beta phase where they're not completely finished and they're in the design mode, that have stable gameplay. There might be bugs here and there, but there's a stable frame rate. There is a quality to the game where you feel that the architecture is firm, where you're in a building that won't fall down. Can't say that about Star Citizen right now, and I want to, and that's the point of this video. The frustrations of the citizens. I want to speak to you right now if you're one of those people. It's going to be okay. First off, it will be okay. I think things will stabilize. Some of these issues are server-side issues. I think in the time, you're going to see smoother, more stable gameplay. I can't tell you when. Usually I'm pretty good predicting this stuff. Usually I'm pretty good talking it out. But this is a good video for not only the fans to hear, but this is also a good video for the designers to hear, for SIG to listen to. This is something they need to hear. This is feedback. This is valuable feedback from players like myself who are feeling this is the underlying issue. This is really truly the underlying problem of Star Citizen, and why you don't see, for the most part, a huge return in those that initially boot up, say, ooh, 3.0, let me look at what it's got. They play it, they crash, they play it, they bug out, they play it, they stick in it, you know, like the frame rates are disturbing, they end up leaving and they don't come back. So we need to look at this, and we need to treat this as an actual issue. And we need to voice up about this and not just be the types of people that keep this inside and don't really say it because they're scared, because they're worried about the backlash from the ultra elite that, you know, say, what are you talking about? What do you mean? It's there, guys. It's a real problem. And it exists, and it needs to be talked about. The first step is admitting that there's a problem. And I'm not worried, it will be fixed, but it's something that needs to be talked about. And you know, guys, I would just like to take the time right now and tell you that I will be having another giveaway. We just had our last giveaway. In the future, we will be having a giveaway shortly in March. I'm really happy that I'm back in it. I'm playing Star Citizen once again, having a good time, and I will make more content for you guys. I'm hoping to at least put 1 to 2 videos out a week, and I've been so sick. I had the flu. I almost died twice. And I'm back here for you guys. I'm very happy to be here for you guys. I miss this. I miss the creativity. I miss the talking with you guys. I miss just every ordinary day interaction. We have a lot of it in our Discord. Check out the link below. It's a great community. Very chill, laid back, no drama. Wonderful community. So if you guys like the content, if you guys want bigger, better giveaways, take a look at the Patreon link down below as well, and could use a little help there so that we can continue to give out these really cool Star Citizen prizes. And I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I know it's not been easy for those that on this channel, but I promise that days will be brighter. This year I really want to own it up. I want to hit over the 10,000 subscribers marks, and I really have always appreciated those that have stuck by me and supported me. So thank you to all of those that are my friends within the community, to all those that just found me and said, you know what, I'm going to subscribe to this guy, to all those that just pushed the goddamn like button, whatever you did to help this channel out. Thank you. And there'll be more content. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on the next vid. Check out my stream as well. Streaming link is below because I do stream fairly regularly, and I'm starting back up starting next week. So thanks, guys. See you on the next vid. Woo! I'm back. Feels good.